All right, let's explore one more SQL command from the SQLite prompt. We're going to now insert a row of data into our table using the insert into command or insert into statement. You can see the format for this statement here. I'm going to flip over to my SQLite, and I'm now going to have to design a query that follows this format, but that has relevant values for my table. You can see I have this IP table, and it has these 4 columns or 4 fields, 3 integers and some string. So I'm going to put in some dummy values and make it all work. The way the query looks like is this: insert into, I'll give my table name, and now I'm going to name my fields. So kernel programmed, directly connected, preference, and route action. And then I'm going to put in my values, also in parentheses here. Let's see, for kernel programmed, I'll give it a 5. For directly connected, I'll give it a 20. For preference, I'll give it a 0. And for route action, I'll say, hey there, I don't know what the route action is. And if I'm successful in my syntax, I shouldn't see an error there. That's correct. Now, how can we tell whether we've succeeded or whether the data got into it? Well, not getting an error is a very good sign, but the standard way is to just select everything from the table. If you don't have much in the table, you can just see the result. And as you can see, my select statement now has pulled out that row of data, and I've got all those values have been successfully inserted into the table. Now, I recommend that you do these SQL queries from the SQLite prompt for your homework as well. You need to obviously do a create table, and you're also free to try out an insert statement and see that you can do it yourself. The reason it would be good to do it from the client is that it saves you from running into errors, some errors, in your Python script. It can be difficult sometimes to diagnose problems from your Python script because you're also being concerned with the logic of your program and any other issues related to Python errors. And it can get confusing. But if you have a couple of really good queries, or at least some valid queries that are working, you can use those in your script when you get ready to write it, which is what we'll do next.